Last time, Theron, you were not here, but some shit went down in the brewery. As you guys have now a more established organization of sorts, Theron was busy, doing the rounds of getting people to know what they're doing. Yes, paperwork and a lot of busy stuff. However, some things did happen elsewhere in the building. So, for those of you who were here, what are you doing?
So are we all? Is this like the next day, or?
Not necessarily. It can be the same day after, or if we want to go to the next day, we can also do that.
Because I was thinking like, all right, I was gonna go to the academy, and go to like one of the branches because I'm gonna be looking for a specific spell. But if I do remember correctly, Kristoff also wanted me to learn a spell for me.
Yeah.
Detect thoughts, more or less.
So, DM, remind me again what the being in my head said last time. At the end.
At the end, the being in your head said, "You don't know what you've done," and disappeared when.
Right. Right. We left it at that, didn't we? Okay.
I mean, I think you did some things outside of the dreamscape after that, but
yeah, and then he came back, didn't he? No, I might be misremembering it.
Then you had the ashen symbol on the ground, and you went to search for information about elementals, religion of other types. Other things I don't remember at this time.
Yeah, right.
So that would take you to like 6-7 p.m. There's still some time in the day if you want to do anything with that, or we can move on to the next day.
We can move on to the next. Sure.
Alright. Let's move my calendar. I don't think I've explained what my calendar is. It's a grid sheet of paper with 2 bookmarks pointing the month and 1 the days of each month. Very low tech. So this next day, a Sunday for our purposes. Theron. Early in the morning, you receive a letter.
Alright. Guess I'll open it up.
It is from Claire. She is detailing that having read about your details. Yes, your wife. Having read the stories that you told her of what's going down in the city, she is definitely glad that she is not close to that, and neither are the children, who all seem to be doing well, learning a few things about, country life. Not much more than that. She does say that she's looking forward to when you can visit, hopefully, in the near future. The rest of you.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Yes. You said it's Sunday, right?
It is.
Does that mean the academy is closed?
Well, the academy is never closed. It's a college town. It's not you know, there are no classes, but that doesn't mean that things don't happen.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna head to the academy if anyone wants to come with me.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Very well.
I'm gonna sleep in.
Okay. Your sleep is,
Or at least attempt to
strangely
seem to be sleeping in.
Okay. Well, your sleep
sorry.
is strangely absent of dreams. It's more like close your eyes and open them right back up again, feeling rested. But if you want to seem like you're sleeping in, it sounds like you're doing something else. What are you doing?
Well, first of all, I'm a half elf. I don't really sleep, do I?
True. Well, no, half elves do. Elves don't.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true. So I am going to, I'd say my Ioun temple, so to speak. Because I need help figuring out this being in my head.
Indeed.
Yes. So I'm going to a temple.
Okay. Specifically about the Red Lady?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm trying to get the point across that I might be in need of exorcism, so to speak. But not in those words. But you know what I mean. You know what my point is, right?
Kind of.
I don't know how to really say it.
No, but your character does.
But yeah. Yeah.
Make a... Let's just call it a persuasion check.
Alright. Ooh,
Which
okay.
reminds me that I haven't taken
That
my
is-
dice out.
That is a 10.
10. It is in the nature of the people of the Ioun temples to pursue all knowledge, wherever it may take them or you. So you do get some help, searching for information, searching for what exactly happened. As for, let's call it an exorcism, it doesn't quite fit as with other cases of demonic possession or influence, which has, this is a world of magic, those things do happen, but this doesn't quite match up with that.
Fit. Yeah, no, I know, but I feel like it's gonna be a mistake not to try and figure out a way to remove this being from my mind.
However, also based on what you tell them about what went down, you and the local priest or acolyte helping you, it would be reasonable to conclude that being banished from inside the mind of another creature would not make it so that that thing is still there. So it sounds like the problem's already solved itself.
You would think that, but I am fairly certain I remember this correctly, that he came back at the end before we left off last session.
Well, no, you received a message.
I might be remembering wrong. Yeah.
Which is not the same thing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's
the
true.
message spell,
Never mind.
descending, or something like that. It's not the same.
Yeah, well, true.
I
Fair enough.
believe. Let me just verify, because I may be wrong about this. Sending ID. Yes, all that. More details. Sending does work on different planes. There is a small chance that it doesn't, but that chance is very small.
Yeah, it's a 5% chance. Yep.
Now that
Right.
you just sent the creature to its home plane, you don't know where that is. And you,
Yes.
in the previous day of investigation, you didn't quite learn what this creature was.
That is true. That is true. I still feel like it's gonna not come out to our favor that the manager, though. Some capacity.
Well, we'll see about that.
Just not sure which one it is.
Kaida and
Yeah.
Kristoff.
Yes.
In the academy.
Yep.
Like I said, there are no classes, so many of the students and faculty are just out and about doing certain things. What would you like to do?
Alright, so I'm looking for a specific spell. I believe it's in the School of Divination, I think.
What spell is it?
So I'm Intellect Fortress.
Intellect Fortress. That sounds like abjuration. Intellect.
Is it Abjuration? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, I thought it was Divination or Abjuration, but well, wherever that spell's branch is from, I'm gonna go towards it so I can see if I can learn it.
Third level abjuration.
Yeah, abjuration.
Okay.
First, I don't know why I thought it was Divination, but
Make an investigation check, please.
okay.
Pull out
Just
my
give me a second.
physical maps to check where exactly it is that you're going.
Can I help him look for it?
Sure. Kaida, roll with advantage.
21.
21. 9 plus 10. Okay. Abjuration is right there. So, you head to the School of Abjuration. Why can I not zoom in on my map anymore? Oh, fuck. Whatever. You head up through... which way? Yeah, okay. The School of Abjuration is not terribly far off from the... let's just call it a highway that goes north and south throughout the city. Whether or not they have the spell that you're looking for is an entirely different matter. What's your investigation bonus?
+5.
+5, okay. As it turns out, they do have some spare copies for this exact purpose. If you want to copy it yourself, or if you want to buy the scroll just normally, those are two different costs.
I'm looking to copy it. Can I know how much it will be to do that?
Yeah, well, that's part of your wizard spell features. That's 100 gold per spell level. It's a 3rd level, so 300.
300. Okay. Let me check how much gold I have. Yeah, I believe I should have 2, but I'm just gonna double check just so I'm not cheating. Yeah, I have plenty.
There you go.
Okay.
The
So it's just 300 exactly. Is there no? other costs?
There, because you are in the academy, this is where many of the supplies are gotten, so you can get the materials at a slight discount if you know how to negotiate properly. So
I'm your senior. I graduated. Pay me. Make me pay less.
Look, man, they don't make the rules. They're make a persuasion check.
Okay. $17.
17. Okay. You managed to get down to the wholesale price of 250.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna give them like what's it? I think I had crap. I need to go find it again. It was one
gems.
sapphire, then the rest. Yeah, one sapphire. I have 2. I would give them 1, and then I would give the rest in gold.
Very well.
So that's the total, right? Like the total cost of everything,
That's
$250.
the cost of the materials and everything else you might need. You still need to spend the time doing it.
So that's 250 plus 300, right?
What?
Or,
No.
Or-
It's the 300 is the base, and you negotiate it down to 250
okay, got it.
of the ink and paper. Especially.
Okay, yes, I give them a sapphire, yeah, and then I will give the rest in gold.
Christoph, what are you wanting to do while you're over here?
I was looking for the spell Detect Thought.
Detect thoughts. That is not here.
No,
As I believe
was-
that is divination.
I was wondering if I can just copy it from Kaida, but Kaida seems busy right now, so I'll probably
I mean,
just go looking.
I mean, I did mention before, like, I'm willing to do it before we left last session.
detect thoughts.
Yeah,
That is entirely up to you, though, if you want to say
I
something.
guess I'll ask you first, I guess. So like before you start like actually copying the spell, I'm gonna just, hey Kaida,
Yes.
you seem to have the ability to go into people's minds, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Would you be willing to teach me how to do that? I think it would be quite useful in the future.
Yeah, of course.
And
Especially with what just happened.
I pull out my crappy spell book.
I will not acknowledge how crappy it looks, but I will. But I will pull up mine and yeah. I mean, is the exchange just? I'm not charging anything for this. Yes,
I
find
mean,
it-
Christoph still needs the materials to
Okay.
to copy his own spell, which let me just which you can also negotiate to the same rate, so it's not 200, but let's just see, 200. It would be 170.
How does the 23 sound like?
That's 103 for what?
Persuasion 23.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to ask you to roll because
Oh.
Kaida had already negotiated.
Oh, never mind.
I was like, wait, like 23
But
gold for a
sure.
second. I thought.
Yeah.
That would work.
I haven't. Yeah. I haven't been keeping up my gold, but with how much money I have, but I would like to. So I don't know know how much money I have.
I mean, I can give you a sapphire, then you can probably pay the rest. Sapphire's 150.
I've also got 2 sapphires worth 70.
Oh, perfect. All right, you can just give them that.
Yeah. I just like generally speaking, I would like to keep track of my money, but I don't know how much I have.
Well, in that case, let's just give you a number.
Yeah, thank you.
On your person at this time, you would have the gems that you do know, plus roll 2d12 for me.
Okay. That's a d12. 9 and 1, so 10.
Okay, so you have 250 gold,
Okay.
plus your gems.
Yeah, then 170 was the price you said?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll hand over my 2 gems and 20 gold then.
Very well. So you spend some time. Christoph, you would be done before Kaida, copying your respective spells. Because Detect Thoughts is second level, so it only takes 2 hours. Theron again.
Yeah, I think he's away for his computer. I think
Well.
someone buzzed our door, so I'll just give him a couple
Alright.
seconds.
Well, no, we can continue with you guys then. You finish copying the spells. You are given some space right there at the Abjuration Spire. What do you do? After you are done, 3
Alright.
hours later.
This is this was still the same day it happened, or this is the next day, right? No, this is the next day, right?
This is the Sunday, the 7th of Kurin.
Okay. So I'm probably gonna try to
Sunday,
regroup with Grimwald and Theron, just to see where we're gonna have our priorities. If we're gonna, because I'm seeking out answers or defensive against the red lady. Defenses, Jesus, against the red lady. So, but I want to discuss how we're gonna do things because we have the red lady now, and we have to deal with the UNT.
Indeed. So Grimwald, did you tell anyone what you were doing?
No.
No, that's unfortunate.
As far as they know, I was still back home. I didn't,
Okay.
tell them because I left before I woke up, so to speak.
Is Theron back? No, he's not.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You spent the last couple of days finishing up your organization, as we shall call it. Y'all still don't have a name, as far as I can tell. But you received a letter today. What would you like to do?
First of all, I'm keeping that letter on me.
Of course.
They ain't leaving me.
Okay.
Um,
It's not made in the best quality paper, so it may degrade over time, but
don't care keeping it.
okay. What else?
As for what I am doing on this day, honestly, I really can't think of anything right now.
Well, we can have you receive Kaida and Kristoff when they return from their literary escapades.
Sure, sounds good enough to me.
So the three of you
Today
are
will,
now
be today will
together.
be the first. Today will be my first quote unquote day off in a minute. There we go. I'm gonna be relaxing.
I'll take it.
I've been busy.
How
and I
much
got
of a
letters
day
to
off
get
it's
done.
gonna be, you're not sure. But
I mean, I'm the manager. I never tip it. I never actually have a day off. You know, that's kind of how that is.
true, that's pretty true. Still, Kaida, Kristoff, you meet up with Theron. Grimwald is...
Are we just in your office? Or sorry.
I don't know, wherever you want to be.
All right, I want to be on the moon.
In the material plane, please.
That's isn't it? Is it not? Is this a lore drop?
Well, see,
The moon isn't
you
a
see,
part of the material
well,
plane?
no,
Shit.
the material plane is because the world is flat, actually. The moon is not, so it's not a plane.
Wait, the
Is-
world is flat?
No, it's not. It's,
Lore drop, lore drop.
Can I roll for flatness?
sure. If you roll over a 0, it's not flat. Because in order for it to roll, it cannot be flat.
So
Dude, the immersion is unreal.
A 3D world built on a 2D plane.
Actually, the world is a cube.
God damn it! I can't roll a d0.
Alright.
Well, no,
But yeah,
it'll be a
wherever we
D2
are.
Coin.
Anyways,
No, the world is not flat. But you can be anywhere within the city.
Alright. So wherever we are, wherever Theron takes his breaks, or
Haha. I have a house, don't I?
I mean,
Did I just live out of
could.
this place?
I was
No,
like,
you have a
have you ever
house,
been to your house?
You have a wife and children. They don't live in the in
Yeah, that's
the
what I
brewery.
figured. Yeah, I'm gonna be home. I'm gonna be like out in like the back porch, just smoking and reading books all day. This is the move.
Nice.
Have we been to Theron's house?
No, I haven't even been to my house knowingly. So
Thankfully, it's not terribly far, because that would make no sense. This is a walkable city.
It's just next door. Wow, quite the transition.
Which neighborhood would it be? Oh. Yes. I'm looking through my physical maps for this because some of this information is not on the digital ones. So, if the brewery is near the edge of the district in Apothecary Square, Theron's house would be probably south of that, where there are the South Vintner grounds. It's how do I say this? This is a neighborhood, if we can call it that, of large houses with large gardens, but they're not really gardens, they're vineyards within the city. Your choice as to whether or not you have your own personal crop of that. Most people around here do, but not all.
I mean, how on the nose do I want to make this?
I don't know what you mean.
No, I won't. I'm not gonna get to that close to being the Godfather level actually copying shit.
Okay. Still, again, this is just because it's nearby. Not so much because of what the production is of the local area.
Okay.
Still, these guys want to meet you and they don't know where you live. Does Delvin know where you live?
Yeah, I mean, you had to be able to get me.
True, that's pretty true. They would arrive to your home with Delvin leading them instead.
Okay.
I hate to bother you, boss, but these two are looking for you.
It's your job to bother me. At least on my days off it is. So what did
Still.
you two need?
I'll be going back.
Well, how was recruiting?
It's been going quite well. Today I've just decided to take a day off. I've been working quite long hours.
All right. Have you been sorry? Have you been sleeping well?
Sure. I guess you could say that.
Any
God, have I been?
any
Roll a d20.
any red
Okay.
any red dreams? Dreams of red.
Any visits from mysterious, possibly female beings?
Got a 15.
15. No worse than usual.
Good phrasing, I guess, then. Yeah, it's been fine. Nothing's unusual's been happening. Why? What's this about?
Well, things have been happening. People, researchers, I believe, and other people seeking knowledge have been visited by a strange being and never been the same ever since. And we haven't heard of you for a little bit. And Grim got also hit by it, so we thought we'd check up on you.
I mean, I'm here and I'm fine.
Yeah.
He's just gonna shrug like.
Yeah, this is dreams of a red lady. I've actually went to the academy and spoken to some of the students that were willing to share their experience with me, and I actually went into their minds again, and I've seen the red lady on total of 7 times actually, and uniquely she has seen or noticed me every single time. And the last time I did it was with Grim, and that experience was very different than normal. And so I'm just making preparations to defend ourselves if she were to appear again. But
Oh yeah, we may or may not have unleashed a great evil upon the world.
that's Grim's fault.
Yeah.
But mainly I'm here to discuss. Mainly I would want Grim to be here. Do you have any idea where he is?
I unfortunately haven't had well, actually, retcon that. God, do I know?
If you've been at home all day, definitely not.
Okay. But like in the past day?
In the past day, you know that these guys were over at the brewery with its newly accommodated features. Grim was there, but you don't know where he is now.
Last time I saw him was yesterday. Other than that, for today, like I said, I've been home all day. I've been taking a break, so I have no clue what's been happening in my absence.
But yeah, I just wanted to discuss with everyone with the UNT problem, and now with this red lady problem.
Seem to be stacking on.
Yeah, because I'm taking precautions, and I just recently went to the academy with Christoph here to learn a spell that could potentially help us against the Red Lady. Well, at least resist. But I mean, otherwise, I don't really have any other things that I could do. I could search into more defenses against the Red Lady, or I could probably help recruit more variety of people for against the Yuan T. But again, I would like to have everyone here so we can discuss where our efforts could be placed.
Speaking of, Grim,
Yes.
your quest for information has not been yielding as many results as you wanted, other than what you already knew. So this is a few hours
That's
later.
unfortunate.
What would you like to do?
Yeah. At this point, I'll head back home then. To the brewery.
You head there and encounter Delvin, all reliable, who informs you that the others were at Theron's house discussing things maybe you would want to join.
Right. I'll ask him for directions to the house.
How good is your orientation, would you say?
Mine, I mean...
Your characters.
Yeah, my character has, is a police officer of the city.
That's true. Okay.
In theory, he should know the ins and outs of
Indeed.
the streets, basically.
Okay. So directions will do. It takes you like 15 minutes to get there.
On the way there, I'm gonna be contemplating on the question of why did we make the brewery our HQ when everyone is at the house?
When you get to the house, you will understand that Theron, please describe your house. If you would like.
It's a pretty sizable. It's a fairly sizable house considering that I have 3 kids. So, big old 4-bedroom house. How many bathrooms do I want to slam in there? I get to spawn this out of thin air, so this is fun.
Sure.
We'll make it 3, just to be extra. Nice kitchen, nice amenities. Obviously Theron's got money, so we're throwing it around, but in a responsible way.
Still, Grimwald, it becomes evident to you that this is not a place for battle, fortification, training,
right,
or whatever else you may need for
just a house.
It is just a house.
It's just a house.
But is it in the middle of the street?
What?
I hate you.
Oh, I get it. Well, no, because it's only Theron's house. It's not your house. Collective.
That's fair.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Still, you can see from the back porch sort of Kaida's tail poking out.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to them. Not trying to be sneaky, but also not trying to be loud. And just be there.
What's everyone's passive perception?
How do you calculate that?
10 plus your modifier.
10.
Yeah, 10.
10.
So it's just 10 plus your wisdom modifier, right?
Plus your perception modifier.
Oh, perception.
Oh, perception.
Yeah.
I think
There's also passive insight.
There's also there's passive everything really. It's just 10 plus the modifier.
Oh, 16.
Yeah,
16.
I
Okay,
don't
so
think
Grimwald, what's your passive stealth?
mine's just 10.
It's 10.
10,
I have
okay.
disadvantage of stealth.
Right, but okay, sure. So yeah, so you guys are talking amongst yourselves, and Kristoff.
We
you
hear the clank.
Yeah.
I pull out my hand and put a hand on my weapon. I hear clanking.
I mean, you also hear that it's.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Easy there, Tiger.
Tiger.
Okay.
Tiger, where? Ah!
I mean, I would worry if I only heard plate armor.
I don't even have plate armor.
You don't?
No.
Then why do I have
You're
this-
wearing scale, right?
I'm wearing scale.
Oh,
Yeah.
scale, okay.
Haha.
I can't even wear plate. What do you mean?
I mean, you can
I thought you
you
were
can
cleric.
wear plate. You're just gonna be clumsy in it.
True.
I thought clerics get all armors. Anyway,
No. They don't.
Nevertheless.
Anyway. Hello.
Grim, we've just been talking about you.
Oh, is that why I suddenly spawned here?
Yeah,
Interesting.
would it be so?
With a what?
What?
What? Nothing. So, what you been talking about?
We've been talking about, well, the general things that happened the last few days with the Red Lady, considering that Theron wasn't there when it happened. Trying to
fair
get
enough.
everyone up to speed and maybe find some ideas for next course of action.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Kristoff went to the academy, and I learned a spell that can probably help resist against the Red Lady if we were to, if it were to happen. I'm not sure if she has been popping up recently, but also I taught Kristoff how to use detect thoughts, or at least let him copy.
Mm. Right. Well, I was at the temple trying to figure out some information. Didn't learn anything new, so I mean, yeah. So, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, it's a good thing you're here, because I was kind of thinking of that. We could either, since we have two problems now, the Yuan T and the newly Red Lady, which we have no idea when they're gonna pop up. I mean, kind of same thing for Yuan T, but more physical than mental. Just trying to wonder, try to figure out where we're gonna put our efforts into trying to dig out the Yuan T, or trying to prepare for whenever the Red Lady comes again.
Well, as far as I can see, the Yunti is trying to convert the city, and the Red Lady is trying to make it so we don't get any information about her or similar, or any new information, really. I don't really know what her end goal is at this point. So yeah.
I definitely would propose to have at least you, Grim, be around Kaida as much as possible. Seeing that you and, well, Kaida have been most active in her banishment, I guess. You'll probably be the next targets if she comes back, and as far as we know, Kaida's the only one with proper defense measures. But
Fair enough.
other than that, I think our current problem will remain the Yuan Ti. Unless we
Yes.
suddenly find any leads on the Red Lady, which would be very convenient.
Yes.
Also,
But
I have a question.
yes.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
This is off topic of the Red Lady, but this is more on the topic of the Yuan Ti. I believe, Christoph, didn't you send a letter to what was it the prince or king
I
to see if we can get?
Did we ever hear back?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
I don't believe you did, no.
Well, to
I'm
be fair,
honestly not surprised.
I haven't been pretty in for quite a while either. Well, I personally have not gotten back. It may have been sent to the inn. I think we should, at least I will check soon. But right now, I have not heard back, no.
Okay, yeah, just to see, yeah, so we can.
Also, if you
so they
guys
know.
want to come up with a name for your organization, now is a good time.
Operation plus 2.5.
Maybe we should be. Maybe we should be deceiving with our name. How about Operations +1?
How about definitely not a secret organization?
Why not use
2.0?
the free? Why not just the freedom movement of Dagran?
The what? Sorry.
The freedom movement of Dagran. Yeah.
FMD sounds kind of good, actually.
Oh, freedom
Or the
movement.
DFM.
I don't.
Dagran
Freedom
freedom. Yeah. You know, because we're trying to fight the bad guys, so they're trying to take over the city.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
do people
Yeah.
know we're trying to fight the bad guys that are trying to free the city?
I mean, freedom implies that we're trying to free the city.
How about the anti-snakes?
It depends on what the people believe.
We'll make
we
them
haven't really-
believe.
we haven't really been showing off our. I mean,
Well,
I can help with that, but
We're not trying to free them, really, aren't we? We're more trying to keep
liberate it.
the status quo online, right?
I mean,
How about
liberation movement.
Liberation? Maybe.
Hmm.
How about something more direct? How about we proclaim our enemy in our name? The anti-snakes.
Yeah, but not all enemies are snakes. I mean, do we count the Red
Not all
Lady?
snakes are enemies.
Yeah, like evil Yuan-Tai and the Red Lady that we don't really know what is.
Like I have some
We can't
UNT
really call us.
Yeah, I have some UNT friends. It's not gonna be nice.
fair.
You all
that's
have at
fair,
least one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I
How
think
about
the
the
freedom
Dagran-
movement is.
How about the Dagran Defense Force?
I wouldn't probably say to put Dagran in our name.
Or listen to me. Just hear me out. Ayun's disciples.
No,
No.
No.
Why not? Come on, guys.
because I don't. I'm not Iron's disciple.
Me neither.
Gods aren't real.
Whoa, whoa there, cowboy.
Ooh. How about something just simple, and short?
That's
right,
an
then.
interesting take in the fantasy world.
Something that just slip off the tongue. Let's see.
Huh.
I assure you, Terran, gods are real. Sorry,
How
continue.
about another thought? How we do like the so-called Americans from a far off land do, and just pick a nice acronym and figure out what it means later.
Yeah, but what is the acronym going to be?
It's our the first letter of our names. So we got, we got
Oh
No.
Yeah.
GKKT.
we gotta put in a cool order though. What's this? So we got 2 Ks, we got a G and a T. Okay, well we definitely can't put the 2 Ks together because like it's too close to something else.
I hate you. I hate you. Why do I live with you?
So since we have 2 Ks, we could put 1 K at the beginning.
KGTK.
I was like,
That's what I was
that sounds like KGB. Oh, wait.
I mean,
KTGK.
depending on how we act, it won't be that far off.
Yeah. So KGTK.
I'm not really feeling it. I still vote for Dagran's freedom movement.
How about just the T GmbH?
The what?
Never mind, it doesn't work in the English language. I'm sorry. It's just me. I'm just poorly translating from Elvish. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Right.
maybe that's in character.
I mean, but I mean, again, I wouldn't put Dagram in our name because we're not representing Dagran.
I look at him. He's staring blankly. Are we not though? Are we really not though?
Yeah, we are not. I mean, if someone were to represent Dagran, I mean,
How about
I wouldn't want to.
the Prince of King. I mean, if we put the name of Dagran in our, and we do anything that is seen as bad, the name will affect more than just us.
He makes a valid.
How about we just permanently name ourselves to be determined, TBD?
Oh my god! Oh no!
I broke Darren.
That's something.
Nightmare.
I mean, you
Oh
can
my
always
God,
change it
that's
to stand for
something.
something else, and still keep the acronym.
We are the TBD LLC. He likes it.
Don't even need to push to talk on.
Oh my god! I will say not do that. Because that's an ongoing inside joke.
Ongoing nightmare.
Yeah. Because in another group we cannot think of a name. And to be determined is our name.
I see.
Unironically, it's awful.
Yeah, and like this was like many years ago. Like this is not like a D&D. This is like a Discord server. We're like, oh, we're gonna do this Discord server, and we couldn't think of anything. And so we're like, you know what? To be determined. We're decide what it would be later on, and we never changed it. It's been like six years.
See, this
Maybe
is why,
longer.
See, this is why this Discord server is named after the world that the campaigns take place in.
But again, probably something that's like first of all, one word, 1 or 2 words, something simple. You don't need to make it too complicated. Barrels for freedom, BFF.
Wow.
I like that.
For the BFF, what's that stands for? Barrels for freedom.
Hell
That
yeah!
would work if we had guns. We don't use
Barrels of alcohol.
Barrels of alcohol.
Nah.
I mean, there are no guns yet.
We need something fun.
What's your brewery called again? What's your brewery called?
It's named after
What's
him.
my last name?
Maddock.
Oh,
It's a family-owned business. if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it's family owned, baby. Always been, always will be.
No.
Always has been.
Again, we gotta think of something quick.
Well, no, just in character, this is where that happens. IRL, we don't have to do that.
I think Barrels for Freedom or Operations +2 are still my favorites.
Operations +2, 0.5, 2.5.
Listen, man, if there is
Oh,
such a
boy.
thing as Acquisitions Incorporated, Operations +2 is not that far off.
But something that again describes our organization. I mean, we don't work out too much in the public, so maybe something.
Yes,
Right.
let's openly put in our name that we are assassins. Or
I'm
drug
not killing anyone.
No, we don't work out in the public, so something like the Wonders of Dagron or anything won't work, obviously.
Yeah, but we're not really that hidden either. We have been to
we
court.
operate-
Remember that, guys.
We operate in the back streets.
I mean,
And the Backstreet Boys.
this is all.
I hate you. But also, how public are court records in this world? Oh, God.
Not
Especially a
as
court record
such.
like that.
No, not as we know them today, but there are people who are
Sneak
aware
up somebody.
of your existence, namely the Silver Moon Inn, at least.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Kristoff.
Again,
What'd you
again.
tell him?
Huh?
again,
Mind you, they are allied
Mail-
at the moment,
Yep.
so...
I mean,
See, that's the thing, at the moment.
mainly we've been working with Theron and Kristoff's crew. I mean, my circus, I've sent them up north to prevent them from being harmed. So I work in the public eye. Maybe we have, well, I mean, code words just for what we do silently in the back streets and what we do in the public eye.
Hmm.
Huh.
This naming
Because,
thing is different.
Because I mean, I'll tell you now, I'm not really that stealthy. I don't remain well hidden in the shadows. My figure is huge.
I mean, but you're good enough at making distractions to pull attention away, so you can just sneak past that way.
So, the
It's a different kind of stealthy.
Yes.
just so you know, to my bosses, this group is always going to be known as Greenwald Special Force. Okay.
Of course, yeah.
To my bosses.
The authorities
Just so you know.
are somewhere else. They need to be maybe kept in the dark about some of the things you do, so sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah, to my bosses, this is just a gang.
Okay.
I'm the
Right.
boss, this is a gang.
My circus, these are just some people. These are recruits. What circus?
Mind you, Theron, at least, there are some other gangs that also just call themselves the whatever gang.
Mm-hmm.
So, and they operate, yes, covertly, but, you know, not... If their names are well known, how covert can they really be?
Mm-hmm. Clearly they're doing something wrong. Or something
right.
right.
Mm-hmm. I hate to bring this down a little bit, but here in Mexico, the cartels,
Oh no.
they're famous, even if what they're doing is horrendous.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Daybreak, Twilight, throwing names out there.
They're just throwing
List
names of
objectives.
shows.
Not to confuse
Ooh, that's
Daybreak
good.
with the legendary spear.
I was thinking about the Netflix movie, but okay.
A Netflix one?
Is it a movie or is it a series?
I'm sure.
I have no idea.
It's a series or a movie.
Yeah, I know that.
It's one of the two. Yeah.
Actually, it's
Honestly, I did not know anything about that. I did not know. Unbreakable. Glass Split.
How about we just go something simple like, I don't know, Maddock LLC?
Well, we're
You
gonna
think
put...
I want my name on
Yeah,
this?
you think Baron wants his name?
I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
you do. No, maybe you don't actually.
Why not just a liberation unit?
Liberation.
What, are we liberating? Isn't liberating going away from the current government?
I mean, if we name our corporation,
Clearly, the current government isn't working well enough to keep the snakes out. I'm not opposed to it.
I mean, liberating and freedom movement is basically the same thing but different names, you know?
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
you have liberating, which is fighting for the common good, and then you have freedom, which fights something that is occupied. At least that's how I interpret it.
a lot of interpretations can be put into it. Depends on how people's perspective are on it.
As long as we don't start a war on three fronts, sure.
Everything went quiet all of a sudden. Did I?
No.
I'm thinking.
Okay,
We got.
I thought
we
it was
got
my
Kristoff. we got a dragon in a ringmaster outfit. We got a detective. Was it Drow?
Yeah. Half elf throw.
Half elf. Kristoff, are you a full high elf?
I'm a stoner elf.
Okay, all right, that works.
A half wood elf?
No, I'm a high elf.
And Theron's human.
The high elves are not the snake oil.
Snake oil salesman. SOS.
So good. Come on,
yeah.
that's so good.
Yeah.
Are we really
Double
selling something
entendre.
It's interesting. I'll give you that.
We get the oil out of the
I'll give it a thumbs up.
snakes, and then we're also here to save the city. I mean, come on.
I like that.
I'm
Yeah.
not a salesman.
No, I liked the initiative, but I don't want to
But you are an
down to that.
illusionist by design and
yeah,
deceiver.
I am.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's like I mean, a salesman. I can be able.
You put on a show. Snake oil salesman put on shows.
That's true. Do you know that actually the term snake oil salesman does not specifically refer to the snake oil not doing what it does, but to the snake oil being not actually real snake oil?
Yeah, it's great.
I thought we agreed to not put snake in the title.
I agree to nothing. But also, I think it's very representative of the group that we have.
Yeah.
I mean,
I also think that repeatedly screaming SOS will be a strong war cry.
Mm-hmm.
Also, in this world, the telegraph doesn't exist, so SOS doesn't necessarily mean what it does in real life.
Save our state.
Morse code hasn't been invented yet.
yet.
Oh boy.
Well, something like it will be invented eventually.
I liked Freedom Unit. God damn it.
Because it abbreviates to fuck you?
No.
Got him.
No, not necessarily. No.
Just make the acronym fuck.
Yeah!
I believe that's how Vox Machina started, as the shits. Super high intensity team.
Oh yeah, I remember.
People just chanting fuck as we're going into battle. I mean, come on.
And it's strong.
Comedy writes itself. I mean,
but
come
what
on.
does the C and K stand for then?
We'll figure it out.
I like the Freedom Unit.
Alright, well, Freedom Unit, what? We need to find out the CK.
Crusader
Freedom
Kings.
Unit Conventional Killers.
No, I'm not the killer.
I guess.
Christoph is typing, and I am afraid.
Christoph is no longer typed.
So I know how we say fuck with C and a K, but how about just FUC? It's a lot easier to figure out a C than a CK. You know what I mean?
That's fair. But what would the C then stand for?
That I do not know.
Freedom Unit. Cunts.
Wow.
Corporated. Freedom Unit Corporated.
Freedom Corp.
That is a
Freedom Union
cyberpunk
Corporated.
corporation title, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
Yeah, I'm like...
They'll just put an LLC after it.
Yes. Yes.
Freedom Unit Corporated LLC. Okay. Like, no way that's not a shell company. Like, come on. Fuck LLC.
So it is settled.
Fuck Limited Liability Corporation.
That's...
I'm down for fuck.
I'm down for fuck as well.
This is fantastic.
Even though I don't like the word corporated, but I'm down with it.
I have my
down for
second
fuck,
guesses
but-
about the corporated, but
I mean,
Well, like-
the thing I was gonna say if we saw the K was cucking kings.
Freedom Unit Cucking Kings?
Yeah! I mean, come on.
I feel like that would need like a double point. What's it called? The 2 points on top of each other?
What, Lumouts?
What?
This one?
Umlauts.
Oh, an asterisk?
No, like, what's it called? For fuck's sake. Is it? No, it's not a colon. No, it is a colon!
Oh,
That?
this?
Yes, it's that.
Oh, that's a colon, yeah. But you can also be fancy and do this.
That's a semicolon.
It's still fancy.
Freedom Unit, colon, cucking kings.
Oh no.
27 on the 7th age. Fuck LLC was established. Alright, we're committed now.
Yeah, I'm just committed. I want to find a better word for C, but we
We can make it committed.
Freedom Unit Commitment. Committed.
I mean, commitment or committed also works, yeah.
I believe comitative is also a thing.
Well,
Well, that's all right.
Fuck
Yeah,
LLC.
it
was this?
could be comitive. Whoops.
All we need now is a logo.
Do you really want a logo with this title?
Freedom Unit Collective.
Collective. Still.
That sounds like a cult. Freedom Unit cult. No.
Just don't act like a cult and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, the cult will fix itself if we aren't a cult. Which I don't see we are.
In the modern sense,
I'm
no,
just
you are
saying.
not. In the traditional sense, also, you are not.
Sorry, the Ioun's disciples.
The Ioun's disciples does sound like a cult. In the traditional sense. And maybe in the modern sense as well.
Listen.
It all depends on behavior. I know. I get it.
Found the word.
The nucleus.
There we go. Freedom
There you
Unit
go.
Coalition. Now it sounds official and also spells fuck.
Yes, alright.
Yes. I
down
mean, coalition seems better because out of character we have like a good guy, we have a bad guy, and we have the two in between.
What do you
What?
mean? I'm not bad.
How do you feel about this?
Oh no!
Need more blue.
It needs more of a triangle and an eye in the middle.
Oh, is that a star? Oh, that's perfect.
Illuminati.
Yes. You know the Freemasons.
That's a
You can
that's
use-
something else. That's like a compass and a square.
Yeah. I know. But we can mash the Illuminati and the Freedom Masons logos and just put them together. What is your color scheme?
Well, I'm blue and red.
Huh.
I have no input. My character's pretty monochromatic.
I'm blue and red. Those are my colors.
He's blue, da booty da boo die.
I'm blue.
Right.
I mean, I would prefer blue to be honest.
So you mean
me
more
personally?
closer to this one, you feel?
Slogan here. Fuck.
Oh boy, yes.
Slogan here.
Yes.
Down.
I mean, honestly, it looks like the sneak symbol from like Skyrim when you're seen,
Yeah.
It does.
which is honestly pretty fantastic.
Wait,
I mean, I like that
color-
one. I like
what colors did we want again?
I mean, for me, I'm blue and red, but I'm not sure how that would look.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that's the color of the police. Let's go.
Oh yeah, perfect, Grim.
not really Empire, but sure.
Do we have a slogan though?
No, you don't.
No.
Down to fuck.
You
Should
can
I
come up
put
with
the-
that later.
Fucking shit up.
It's time to fuck shit up. Send in the fuck.
What have I done?
the fuck? Oh my god. There it is. There it is. Send in the fuck.
On my way.
Make it red and blue and put the slogan "Send in the fuck."
On my way.
Oh my god. Send in the fuck. Full send it. Print it.
What have I done?
Put on pamphlets. Print it.
What have I done?
Yeah. That's intimidating.
Nice. Let me
Oh my God.
save that real quick. Throw it up on.
Perfect. Freedom unit. Oh wait, it's supposed to be what's the coalition? Is that accommodative?
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yes, coalition. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It has
No,
to
it's
be,
not.
It has to
No,
be.
it's not. Change it.
On my way.
Now.
Fuck, it's the wrong one. Give me a second.
All right.
What are you, a damn graphic designer? Holy shit! So quick. What the hell?
I literally just googled image corporation.
Shell Corporation fucking icon. There you go.
Freedom-
Perfect.
Unit Coalition, was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Freedom
Coalition.
Coalition.
And the slogan was "Send in the fuck."
Yep.
Send in the fuck.
Fantastic. Just as the gods who aren't real intended.
Red lady, you better watch out.
My
The
brother
fucks
and
are coming
I
after you.
It's so good.
What?
Oh, this is pin it, pin it.
Andy, save. I'm pinning it.
Pin the image.
Pin message. There you go.
This is peak D&D.
It is.
All right. So what were we doing after this? I forgot. I was thinking too much about the name. Thought I had a plan.
Well, I don't know. Did you?
I know.
Or-
Oh yeah. Probably.
Or can we say that
Sorry,
this
what?
took many hours of discussion?
I mean, I could ask Christoph to see if he could go to see if he received a letter back from the Silver Moon Inn.
Yeah. I will go back to the Silver Moon Inn and see if they have received the letter.
I instant transmission back.
Well, it's not instant, but
Instant transmission.
But yeah, I'll be with Christoph during this. So I need to know.
all right. You.
I'll
get
go
there.
back to the brewery.
You get to the Silver Moon Inn, and it's being tended by the usual folk. Unfortunately, there has not been a response. Although Argenia does comment, you seem different somehow.
To whom? To me?
Yes, to you.
Oh.
Has something changed
Well,
recently?
I don't think anything. I guess a lot happened, but do you know about what was happening with the Red Lady recently?
Not much other than what I've heard here and there from some patrons.
Yeah, we've had a run-in with her.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't. Well, we kinda. Can you do the thing?
Of course. Kind of is just gonna pull a little memory noodle from his brain and I'll send it to her. Mainly just specifically of it's just gonna be the moment where I use detect thoughts on Grimwald. It's gonna be from that moment.
Okay.
Moment on, yeah.
She takes the memory strand and puts it to her head, where it dissolves. Oh, that is quite strange.
Yeah. I before that, I was at the academy and I detect thoughts of my the colleagues over there. It seems that the Red Lady has noticed me every time. So this is my 7th time interacting with her. But with Grimwald, it was a different situation, and we're not sure where she went. Well,
Oh yeah. All we know is that she said that she will be back, which is ominous. So
Quite so.
I guess
All I know of
up for
her
you.
is that she shall we say, enforces the forbiddenness of some knowledge. Don't get into too much trouble.
We'll try our best.
Seems like it always finds us.
Oh, also, we are officially the fuck now. Please refer to
The
us
what,
as
sorry?
such. The Freedom Unit Coalition LLC. The fuck.
I see. I'm sure that must have been very intense name discussions.
Actually, children.
Yeah.
Still,
I,
I might wish to
That's a lot
update
of
the recruitment posters in that case.
That would be.
Join the Fox.
Join the fuck today. We need you for the fuck.
I would like to add to that.
Uncle Theron
Did
wants
Christoph-
you to enlist in the fuck today.
It's enlisted fuck today.
Christoph does not know why this is so funny, by the way.
Right, okay.
Most of his life was very sheltered.
Noted.
Theron has the most monotone and like generic delivery of it, and he's just gonna not acknowledge that it is fuck.
Kaido's having a great time. He is he is singing this the title. The fuck is so
not the strangest name I've heard. At least it does stand for something. Very well. I'll update the posters. Do you need anything else?
I guess not really. Just we'll come here every now and then
Of course.
to just check on how things are. If you've got a priority job, you know where you find me. And other than that, I don't think I have anything. Kaida, do you have anything?
No, mainly I was just over here to see if if you got the letter back, because we need to talk to was it the prince or immediately? Immediately, Jesus. But otherwise I don't have anything.
In that case, unless you've got something to tell us, we'll be taking our leave now.
Nothing in particular. The people who came in for the posters I've already sent your way. At least for now. Some may yet come later. So, you guys return to the brewery, or as it is getting quite late in the day? What do you do?
I feel like that makes the most sense.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Anything else for anyone for the end of the day?
I would like to actually write a letter to my sorry, did I write a letter in just 2 sessions ago?
I believe you did, but I'm not sure.
Because I don't remember. Because I thought I wrote a letter I thought I wrote a letter to see how everything's going since my absence. So if you believe me, God.
Let's say that
if you believe me, God.
You would have gotten a response in the Silver Moon Inn, because that's also the mail office. That things are going well enough, obviously, because without your illusions, the act is not as fantastic or wondrous, but it is, still, working. Everything's fine.
Oh, okay, that's good. Okay.
They took Amadeus, right? They must have.
Yeah, they took.
Amadeus is very popular. for reasons that should be obvious.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Most people don't often get the chance to see a flaming horse and get to live to tell the tale. Very well. Anything else for anyone?
Smoking and books, baby.
Nice. All right. You go to sleep for the day. Who amongst you has the lowest constitution?
Definitely me. I'm just kidding.
Probably me.
10.
My constitution's pretty high.
10.
Where is it? Give me a second. Okay, where is it? $16.
16. Okay, so Theron and Kristoff have the lowest con?
Yes.
Okay, both of you make constitution saving throws.
Oh
Okay.
no.
16.
16, okay.
Yeah, 16 as well.
60, okay. The both of you, you sleep well enough, I guess. Although when you wake up, you find yourself somewhat irritated of your nose and eyes. You kind of don't understand why at the start, and then, of course, you remember. It is now the first day of spring. Pollen allergies are going to start acting up. On the next day, as a new season begins, and that is where we will leave the session for today.
Okay.
Okay.
That's nice.
With the establishment.
Okay, we finally got our name, so that's the
Fucking fuck.
Send in the fuck.
Send in the fuck.
Join fuck today.
Praise fuck.
Thank fuck.
We are the fuck.
Let me wind down the stream.